Hellcat.
Phoenix, when is the Lupus coming into the stores again, and the Valkyrie Chronicles? Well, guys, I have the answer to this, and I got the Lupus during last April, so this was months ago. I was a bit of a noob back then. It was during April time, Easter time, that I got a Lupus in a bundle for, I think it was £15 or something like this in a bundle. Pantel did a little announcement on this bundle. If you guys probably might have been in his Discord server back then, he did a little announcement on this bundle for £15 for the Lupus, 30 days of premium and full equipment. And I got this bundle so fast because it was this was my first hibernation tank, and you guys are all asking, when are the Valkyrie Chronicles coming back? So I've got the answer to this, guys. I can't say if this is 100% information, but eventually the Valkyrie Chronicles and the Lupus, all these type of tanks, well, some of them anyway, only come once a year. Only come once a year, only once or twice a year, like an Angry Connor. So they're really rare. These tanks are really rare, but I'm assuming that because they put these tanks up for sale every April, maybe even after April, which is the month after. I'm retarded because I struggle with my mums, but it's gonna be sometime this month or next month, boys. The Valkyrie Chronicles will come into the stores. Now, when will they come? I don't know yet, but it's going to be sometime this month. The Valkyrie Chronicles will come into the stores. I don't know if it's going to come from money or gold. Maybe money because Lupus is broken. Lupus is really OP. And then, so I don't know. Maybe for gold, I don't know. Maybe for money though, because they're OP tanks. But let's just look at the store and let's decide when are these offers going to go? Because when these offers might go, there's a chance that the Valkyrie Chronicles are next. But I think they're going to come during the last parts of April, near my birthday. Or they're going to come 1 week after. So, guys, stay tuned because they are going to come soon. The Valkyrie Chronicles are coming soon. The Lupus during sometime this month or next month. They are coming soon, boys. So don't worry. The Valkyrie Chronicles are gonna come soon. But I don't know if they're coming for gold or money. But anyways, that's enough for when they're coming to the shop. I'm gonna do a review on the Lupus since this is the only Valkyrie Chronicle tank I have, and it's one of the most broken out of the whole group, I would say. And I would say it's a flagship as well. It's the boss of the whole gang, I would say. So, without further ado and wasting too much time, let's go back into the stats of the Lupus, and yeah, let's give it a look. Hit points 1,500, so that's pretty good hit points. That's some pretty good hit points. Main turret armor 130. The turret armor on this, when you use the 13 degrees of gun depression, the turret armor is actually pretty good. Actually, the turret armor is really good because you've got this troll big gun mantlet, which people like to shoot your cheeks because you do have weak cheeks in this thing. But when you wiggle that gun mantlet, you bounce a lot. And there's this missile. I think this is a missile projector. People shoot there and they can penetrate, but all you guys do is wiggle the turret and you should be able to bounce a lot of shells. For the hull, you got 100. Guys, this is one of the strongest hulls in World Tanks Blitz. It's 500 millimeters to 600 millimeters on its top plate. And if you use the gun depression, the 13 degrees of gun depression, boys, the whole armor is broken. Let's just put this out. The top hull armor is broken. But for the bottom plate, it's flat. It's 200 millimeters, actually, I think, if you put the enhanced armor on. It's 200 millimeters on its bottom plate, so if you angle it, you should be able to avoid tier 7s penetrating you unless they use gold. So be aware of that your bottom plate is still a weakness, like a Tiger 1, but the amount of times I've ammo racked people in the Lupus, boys, it's just crazy. The amount of times I've ammo racked people in Lupus is just mad. It's like, I always say that the Lupus is like got a gun that ammo racks you, because it always does. The Lupus will always ammo rack you, and I don't know why it does, but Maybe it comes with it. Maybe it's just the gun. Maybe because it looks so ugly. So, yeah, so it does 400 damage. So it's like a 122 millimeter in a tier 7, like a IS2 or something like this. But it's more accurate in my opinion. And this is my most played tank because at the time, this was my first hibernation, and I absolutely loved this tank. I absolutely loved it, and I loved hibernation. I really wanted the Gravedigger so bad during this time, so I was waiting for the Gravedigger, but since I didn't get the Gravedigger at the time and I got Lupus, I was going to give Lupus a go. So, we're going to be playing the Lupus, we're going to give a review, and yeah, without losing too much time, let's just jump into the battle. But before we do, I'm going to show you the equipment. So I've gone for a gun rammer because I want to increase that reload. Because even though the penetration would increase my the gun thingies, I want to go for the reload because we do have quite a bit of a long reload. I think it's 13.1 seconds, something like this. I'm assuming it's like this. So what I want to do is I want to decrease that reload because let's face it, our DPM isn't the best. And we're gonna go for enhanced armor as well because I prefer enhanced armor most of the time. And yeah, so let's just jump into the game, boys, and let's see how it goes. Let's jump into a game. Probably gonna take an hour, never mind. Now, the issue with the Lupus, I'm gonna say this, the issue with the Lupus now is, these days, ever since Annihilator or Smasher came into the game, Lupus was out before these. This tank is very old, very, very old. But when Annihilator and Smasher all came into the stores and everything like this, or the Annihilator came to the fire thing, I don't know what it is, the event. The Lupus has quite lost its power against the Annihilator because the Annihilator, in my opinion, is a little bit better. Only by a little bit. I'm gonna explain why. Because the Lupus has 13 degrees in gun depression with armor, and it's amazing 102 millimeter. See, guys, look, bounce. So this tank is just not broken, but it's OP. It's not broken, I would say. So, see, that's the gun mantlet, boys, so we need to be a little more careful. We're going to try and get up the hill if we can, because the Lupus is a bit slow sometimes. Okay, so we're going to be focused, because that's just how being a YouTuber works. Okay, now he gets shot, but then that's then we fucking do as well. We're going to try and side scrape. Because when we come at this angle, they should bounce us, maybe. Ooh. Okay, so WZ Blaze should be dead. I'm hoping he's dead. Oh, that should have hit. So the accuracy is a bit derpy now and then, but it's pretty good in my opinion. People can say otherwise, but in my opinion, it's pretty good. The accuracy in this tank is pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna. I think we should stay halt because we're winning the push, but I don't really want to push too much because that was nice too there. So okay, the Comrade just fucking YOLO'd, and that's what just happened. The good thing is he's pulled their team away, so we could actually try and take out their. We could try and take out their. Fuck, where's my English? Woo! And he missed, boys. He missed his shot. Nice. Okay, let's try and get another shot into that SPG. See if it works. Unless he just wants to hide, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Oh. Ooh! He missed his shots. Okay, so the Magnus is nearly dead. They're all really one shots for me, but I can't spot the VK, so I can't get another shot onto him. We'll use gold against the Magnus. Just in case. And there we go. Nice. We're getting shot onto the boy. And now we're going to go for the VK with the HE. Which is somewhere here. I don't know where he is. He might be around this corner of the map, but I can't really get him for now. So we're just going to take out the Icebreaker for now, because that's the only person we have spotted, but he's going to die anyway. Yeah, I thought so. So where is the VK? That's the question, boys. Where is the VK? So the only thing we have left is now is the VK. So let's try and find the VK. I think he's being a pussy, so may as well cap. I would give up at this point. We've already won, but I guess he's being a pussy, like always. Okay, so boys, this is what you do in the Lupus, because you don't really have the mobility, because you're armored and all this stuff. You should cap. You should cap. I'm actually quite surprised why I don't really play Lupus anymore as I used to, because I love playing Annihilator. If I were going to play Lupus, I would just play Annihilator, because I find it more fun in my opinion, but Lupus is still OP. Like, I still love this tank, but like, when you have Annihilator or Smasher or something like this, or Gravedigger, in my opinion, because I love Gravedigger, boys. I actually love Gravedigger. It's one of my favorite tanks. It is one of my favorite tanks. Like, people say it's a shit tank. I guess it requires a bit of skill to play the Gravedigger, but it's not the Gravedigger review. It's the Lupus review. So we got nice damage in that game, and yeah. So we're gonna do another game in the Lupus, and then yeah, I'm just gonna see if it's a good game. So if it's not gonna be a shit game with shitty teammates. And we're still top tier, which is quite bad, because I wanted to show you how this Lupus performs in bottom tier. It still performs pretty good in my opinion in bottom tier, but obviously every tank is not good in bottom tier. Like, even like no matter what tank you are in, when you're bottom tier, you're not always going to be the best tank in the game because you're bottom tier. So we're going to go on the hill and probably use our gun depression. Hopefully fight off any meds or lights. I don't think the Smasher will come up here because he's got no gun depression. He shouldn't come up here. Okay, is what I thought. I don't want the Smasher getting a heat shell or something like this on my side, or AP. Okay, what the fuck is that? Alright, boys, ignoring that game, we are on what's the map called again? Mulkerstoff or something like this. I hope, or Winter Mulkerstoff, I don't know. But ignoring that game, we're gonna do another game because we got focused, and yeah, we're just gonna hopefully don't die so fast this time. So we're bottom tier, which is good, so I can show you how to play Lupus in bottom tier, because when you get the tank soon, maybe, then you need to know how to play in bottom tier. So we're gonna side scrape and see how it goes. Ice 5 Guardian, Annihilator focuses me. Then he misses, nice. We have the time to push the Guardian because the Ice 5 is shot. We bounce the Ice 5, nice. Fuck that armor profile. Okay, AP. Fuck the Ice 5, fuck the Ice 5, bro. I don't like the Ice 5, honestly. Why is this a thing? Bro! I bounced that shit all game, man. Can I penetrate that thing? Let me penetrate. Bro, Ice 5, OP nerf. Ah, boy, you missed. Okay, so the elephant missed. Bro, oh, no, the RNG. No, guys. Oh, fuck's sake. Phoenix a bot. Come on, RNG, love me, please, RNG. No, I'm gonna. No. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be enough for the games. I've tried 2 games in a row, and I got absolutely destroyed. So, unfortunately, when you have YouTube implanted through your name, and you get focused. So, I can't really show you much games, guys, in the Lupus, but that's enough for the Lupus. It's very OP, and if you play it correctly, you're gonna have a lot of good games. And you will get a lot of Amorex, boys. You will get a ton of Amorex in the Lupus, trust me. I've done it a lot. I've done it every game I've done it on the Lupus. I've done every game I play with the Lupus, I get an Amorex. So yeah, guys, this is enough for today's review. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe, as I'm going to be doing... as I'm doing more reviews, I'm actually also doing more edited videos as well. I don't just do reviews. I do edited funny content on Blitz, and also I don't always play Blitz, you know. I can also do scary games, as I might do another one as well, because Even though it scared the shit out of me, it was actually pretty fun. Anyways, guys, enjoy. I'll see you in the next video.